Alright, it is summer and I am ready for some Marie Kondo. In today's video, I'll tackle my overflowing shelves which are full of duplicated copies and DNF'd series. Rather than letting these just sitting on my shelves, why not giving them another life and letting others to enjoy these fabulous stories? It is the simplest ways to pass this joy to others, to donate them to charity shop. Hi guys, this is Dan. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a slightly different unhaul where I am not just picking up books that I don't love or I don't read anymore, but also thinking like how can I make a good use of them. The best way is of course to donate them to charity shop. As you can see, my shelves are like getting fuller and I am desperately in need of space. I still got some pre-orders coming in. As you can see, some of the books I have here, they are in quite a new condition. So why not let others to enjoy it? Don't be selfish here. At the same time, I can help my local charities. I have quite a few of charity shops around where I live. Some of them do take books like Oxfam, British Heart Foundation, and Amnesty for Books. So I have a quick question here for you guys. Most of the books I have here are adult fantasy. Only one is like a non-fiction. So is there any charity shop that you want me to donate these books to? Or is there any special one that held a special place in your heart? Do let me know in the comments so I can really make a good use of these books and do some good, of course. First of all, we can talk about my duplicates. Don't ask me why I got like extra copies of some of the books. First of all, I have the first two books of the Farseer Trilogy by Hobb. They are in this really classic cover. I ordered these two books quite some time ago and obviously I have finished them already. Most importantly, I have already ordered the Crate Special Edition, which honestly looks really good. I can't resist the temptation. So there's no reason to keep these two duplicates. Then I have this dusty one, The English and the History by Robert Toms. I am living in the UK and quite some time ago I was thinking if I am living in this country, I better learn the history of this place. So I got this one. For some reasons, I have a duplicated copies. Maybe I thought I had a missing delivery, but that was not the case. I have an extra copy, and honestly, this one is just too thick, and I don't think I would have time to read it anytime soon. The last duplicate I have is A Dance with Dragons Part 1 by George R.R. Martin, the sixth book of the A Song of Ice and Fire series. Again, I have no idea why I have an extra copy. Once again, maybe I thought it is a missing delivery and then I contacted the customer service and they kindly sent me another one, but I just forgot to tell them, actually, I got the original one. So I hope someone else would enjoy this book. So coming to this stack, majority of them are books that I have already finished and decided to DNF the series. First of all, I have the first two books of The Gentleman Bastard by Lynch. I finished the first book quite some time ago and I decided to DNF this series because I just don't like the pacing of the book or the structure of it. Before I made such decision, I already ordered the second book of the series, but don't ask me why. They are not in the same size. The second book is much bigger and a bit shiny. And then I have two books from my Winter's TBR. First of all, I have The Thousand Names by Django Wexler. I honestly have no idea why I ordered this book not too long ago. I think maybe a year ago. I forgot why. Maybe I ordered it under the influence of alcohol. And I honestly have no idea what this book is about, so I guess it is better for it to find a new home. The next book featured on my Winter's TBR is The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. I always want to get to know more about this author because she has such a good reputation, especially with the Broken Earth trilogy. This one I thought is quite an interesting take on urban fantasy, which you inject a soul to the city you are living in. I think I ordered it because at that time the second book was out and you know they're always coming with the hardcover first. So I was thinking, why not read this one to see if I like it or not? If I like it, then I can place the order for the second one. But you know what? I just got no time to read it. So I decided to unhaul this one, and if in the future I want to read this series, maybe I can check it out on my Kobo because I just don't think I got the need to keep a hardcover of it. The next one I have could be a controversial one. I have Godkiller by Heinrich Kengner, the first book of the I don't know what's the name of this series called. But never mind, I have finished it not too long ago, I think around November last year, but I find the pacing a bit odd. Even though this book is not that bad, I just don't see the need to continue with it. It is probably a slightly more popular book compared to those that I have just talked about, and it is not that bad, and I think someone else would definitely enjoy it more than me. Then I have a book that I never finished, which is Ordinary Monster by J.M. Miro. I bought it when it was firstly out. I saw some people talking about it, but I just don't have the time to get around it. It is just a bit too thick, and I think it is like over 600 pages long, which is too long for my TBR. I still got quite a lot of bigger epic fantasy series to finish first. I heard some people saying like it is like an X-Men-ish fantasy story. So in the future, if I do want to check this one out, probably I'll do it on my Kobo because this one is just too thick. So for the rest, I have already finished them. First of all, I have Against All Gods by Miles Cameron. It is a fantasy about the battle, the conflict between human and the gods. I just find this book a bit too long for my taste. The pacing is slightly off, and I think the writing is on the butch side. It is really dry with all those like intricate, detailed world building. After finishing this one, I immediately decide this one is not for me. Then I also have the Stardust 5th by Chelsea Abdullah. I finished this one quite some time ago, maybe 2 years. I have forgot what had happened in this book. And you know what? The sequel of this book is out already, but I just have zero interest in it. I totally forgot what had happened, so what's the point of continuing this series? So I have decided to DNF it. And the last book I have here is The Adventures of Amina El-Sarafi by Shannon Chakraborty. It was an exciting, lovely adventure with a take of a retired pirate. But I just wish there could be some more moments for the side characters to shine, and I think the mother and daughter relationship could be interesting, but it was a bit shallow. I got some rips around the dust jacket, but I mean it is the Waterstones exclusive edition. It was also signed by the author, right? No, it's not signed. But I hope that someone else out there could enjoy this special edition more than me. So these are how many books I have here? 4 here, 3, 7 total. 10, 13 books I want to donate to my local charity shops. Maybe I can grab a bag for them. Let me check. I have this tote bag. Quite ironic. You can never have too many books, but I am donating some, 13 of them. I'm not sure would they all fit in this book. Not this book, this bag. Why I got an old receipt from Wetherspoons to Fireball Bomb. Or maybe I should start with all those hardcovers. This bag is a bit rubbish. You can never have too many books, but once I put 3 books in, it's full already. I'm gonna just like take all the books down, although they might be a bit heavy. But I just wanna get rid of them in one go. This is a bit rubbish. I only got 5 books in and the bag is already full. You can never have too many books because you can only have 5. These are all the books I want to donate to my local charity. It is possibly the easiest way to unhaul your books. You don't have to like pack your orders if you're like selling them. At the same time, you're doing something good for society. You're helping out those who want to read these books, as well as the charity, of course. You can also do the same. By the way, don't forget to tell me which charity shop you want me to donate these books to. Just let me know in the comment. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe to my channel Dantasy so you won't miss any fun bookish content from me. I'll see you all real soon. Goodbye. Ooh, heavy books.